guys, it's your girl KingQueenKemi, also known as Blushi, also known as the Voodoo Queen Amara, many other aliases. But yeah, so I wanted to open up my new boots with you. Some of you may know in October, I, as the Queen of Kumite, I didn't give myself that name, but anyway, as the Queen of Kumite and as a Kumite World Champion, I had a match with none other than the legend, the myth, the craziest bitch I've ever met in my entire life in the wrestling business. That's right, Mickey Knuckles. I had a match with her when, like, blow for blow, like, you know, it was crazy. There was glory, there was big butts, and there was lots of blood. It was amazing. I had an amazing time. Really would love to rework that match. Like, probably one of the funnest death matches I've worked, purely because she was genuine. Do you know what I mean? She was genuine. Like, you guys know it's scripted. You guys know we plan shit. Like, this is professional wrestling. It's wrestling theatre. And she was just happy to just trust me with her body. Like, with deathmatch, it can go very wrong very quickly. So you have to trust each other, probably even more so than you would normal professional wrestling. And honestly, she ticked all the boxes. One of my favourite people to wrestle ever, and just a genuinely lovely human being. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. What we're here to talk about is my boots. My boots, bro. My wrestling boots. Now, obviously, you guys are aware that in professional wrestling, we wear professional wrestling boots. Like, we got the gear, we got the costume, we got the hair. Do you know what I mean? Like, the whole set. Basically, the Warriors uniform, right? And I had these boots. Let me get them out for you.
A few moments later.
These bad boys. Now, first of all, these boots I actually bought because my other pair of boots that I had with my other gimmick was just taking way too long to do up. So I had these gorgeous thigh-high snakeskin. They really fit the gimmick. They're lovely, but they just take too long to do up. So, like, if you're rushing to get to a show and God forbid you hit traffic, there's been an accident, something happens, someone keeps you waiting or whatever, and you get to the show with only 10 minutes to go and you're on second, like, you need to be fast. And with those boots, I just couldn't be fast. So I had to go and get these bad boys. So at the time, I didn't have enough money to buy, like, proper boots. So what I did was I got these costume boots. Very soft. They look hard as hell, right? But they're soft as anything. Cheap as chips. They did the job. Because obviously when it comes to wrestling, you do not want to have boots that are going to injure your opponent. You do not want to have boots that don't have grip. And you do not want to have boots that are going to cut the canvas. You injure your opponent, same thing. Someone's not going to be very happy with you, and ultimately you might not work again, because our bodies are in each other's hands. Like, it's a dance, it's a partnership. We've got to keep each other safe during the show, right? And then if you mess up the canvas, oh my God, just consider yourself never booked again. So these were a really safe bet for me. Unfortunately, as you can see, there's so much jam on these boots from the match. I can't really wear them anymore. There's a massive hole there. Yeah. They weren't the best. They were just stand-in boots. So these had to go. I invested in some cool boots, and I'm going to be opening them with you today. Before I open these boots, I just want to say shout out to Rodriguezz, who made these boots for me. I'm going to tag him in my Facebook just in case anyone wants to work with him. The reason why I say that is because, and this is a problem that unfortunately I've been having since the beginning of my career, people don't want to work with you unless you're a name. And that's really irritating, to be honest with you, because I may not be a name yet, but I've got a legacy, and I will sit here, I will stand on that. People will tell you I've wrestled all over Europe, wrestled in Japan. Do you know what I mean? So when I approach someone for boots, I expect a little bit of a professionalism. Do you know what I mean? For me as the customer, especially when I approach you and there's no malice. Unfortunately, I did have to approach someone for boots, and I'm just going to say it, they acted like a child. And luckily, Andreas stepped in. Before we go on with this video, I've actually made a colossal mistake. His name is actually Angel Hernandez Rodriguezz. That's right, it's Angel Hernandez Rodriguezz. Sorry for the muck up. Sorry for coming across as completely ignorant and just assuming that, you know, the guy's Mexican, so his name is A or B. But yeah, apologies. Back to the video. To help me, you know, he was very, very helpful. There was a language barrier, and even then he still went above and beyond. Really nice guy. So I will be putting his link in the bio. The same thing with professional wrestling gear. I'll be putting the link for the people that's helped me. I'm not going to do it for this video, but I just want to say shout out to him. Nothing but professionalism, and I cannot wait to sink my teeth into these. Like, he's been amazing. Without further ado, I'm going to back this chair up so you can actually see me opening them. Well, I'm going to do it this way. I'm not sure. How do I do it? How do I do it? I'm going to do it like this. Right, I'm going to do it like this. So I'm going to cut them open. Fuck it. Should I just do it? Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay, here we got the box. All the way from Mexico. Got my scissors. You can see they haven't been opened. I really wanted this to be like a genuine reveal. I haven't been posting for a while on YouTube, and I want to change that 2026. Do you know what I mean? So I thought I'd start with a little bit of a reveal, because I'm going to be packing these up soon for another trip. So I thought this makes sense. Anyway, let's open these bad boys up. So first snip, second snip, third snip. Okay. All right, cool. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Whoa. 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 Love the smell of that. Yo! He even gave me a little toy. That's customer service, bro. Like, sorry, I'm just smiling because didn't have to do that. Didn't have to do that at all. Didn't have to, you know what I mean? Like, right, let's look at the boots. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at these. These are fucking gorgeous, bro. These are fucking gorgeous. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, the one thing I will say is I think he's given me a bit of a lift. So I'm gonna be a giant lady. Like, I don't really like being that tall. Yeah, I feel like I've got lifts. I didn't really want lifts. But aside from that, these are really cool. Like, so I really wanted these buckles. So like, remember what I was saying, like when a show is like running late and you gotta get your shit on and get ready, get in the ring. I really wanted to have this so that, let's just say that happens, I'm not fussing about trying to get my laces up. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, these are really fucking cool. These are cool. These are cool. These are cool. Oh my god. Bro, these are fucking nang. These are nang. These are nang. I don't even know what to say. These are so fucking cool. Like, everything about it. Yeah. I think I'm happy. I'm glad that guy snubbed me off and said he didn't want to work with me anymore. I'm fucking glad, because these are beautiful. These are beautiful. These are really fucking amazing. And they're a really good price as well. These are really good. And here are the boots. This is them, like, unpacked out the box. As you can see, like, the quality is crazy. Like, it's so good. I've tried them on, but not wrestled in them. But, you know, considering I sent him my measurements, pretty spot on to start. Just get a close up here. I love the buckles. I wasn't sure about the buckles being squared at first, but it works really, really well. And then obviously you've got the zip there. So like I was saying, I'm going to try it out and see how it goes. Like I'm literally gonna, once I've finished wearing the boots the first time, I'm gonna keep the laces up and see how easy it is to do the zip up method. But even if I don't do that, I just like the look. It kind of gives me the feel of Booker T's boots from the 90s, and also Brock Lesnar's boots from the 90s with the buckles. Like, it's nice to have half and half. I did order a pair of boots before, and I wanted to have the buckles effect, but it just didn't work. It was very flimsy. I didn't like the colour. The one thing I like about this is the sturdiness of the material, because ultimately, my ankles, this is what needs to be protected. When you're wrestling and you're doing a lot of movement with your feet, a lot of stomping, a lot of kicks, a lot of stuff, you need to have that support around the ankles. And if you don't, you're asking for trouble, especially because the ring has so much bounce. So, you know, when I had the other pair that was flimsy, sold them quite quickly because it just didn't work for me. But yeah, that was my main concern. I need protection around the ankles, so these are really, 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 really good. Really happy with them, to be honest with you. So yeah, and also I just like I like shiny shit. Yeah, these are, I'm really happy with them, and I cannot wait to get them on my feety pegs. And the first place that they are going to see action is actually going to be in the land of the rising sun, Japan. Cannot wait. All right, so that means that these bad boys can go in the bin. I tried to sell them, no one's really interested, and that's absolutely fine, to be honest with you, because I didn't pay that much. They've served their purpose, and yeah, got new ones now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Yeah, and I will see you on the next one. Yeah, keep it sexy. Keep it sexy. I'm still trying to figure out what my send-off message will be when I'm streaming, which, by the way, if you want to come through and catch me streaming, KingQueenKemi TV on TikTok, be there or be square. I've got it all set up, but this is still fairly new to me. So thank you for being really, really patient, and yeah, I will see you on the next one. Keep it sexy. Maybe that's going to be the saying going forward. I don't know. But anyway, peace.